Day 18. It's a stressful week, honestly, y'all. Internally stressful. Externally, we just keeping it rolling, you know what I'm saying? And yeah, it's Trade Talk Thursday, but I just feel tension, you know what I'm saying? Like, can't really explain it, bro. But we're gonna get into these charts. We're not gonna let each day. Probably just need to work out. I ain't work out yet. Probably just need to go work out. But fasting today. What is today? Today is an important day to do a hijjah. Let me tell you about it real quick. It's the day of Arafah. Yeah, I just wanted to get the word right. I knew it was the day of Arafah. It's like one of the last days for Hajj. Tomorrow we got Eid. Eid on the Friday. Eid on the Jumu'ah. So, you know what I'm saying? We're going to go ahead and handle that. Make our prayers at the park, subhanAllah. Happy for all the people that went on Hajj right now, because that's a life-changing experience. I hope I get to go one day. So, we fasting today. No food or drink. You know how that go. But, we in the market today. We're going to go over my moves. Y'all, I don't know how I've been moving lately. Like, I'm trying different stuff. So it's like, I guess needing to stay consistent on one strategy. Because at the beginning, I was making probably like light stuff a day. I was in motion with the market, you know what I'm saying? And they gave me a 5% week, but the goal is 5% a day. So, in order to get masters at the market, we gotta find stuff that's, you know what I'm saying? Because that's the goal. Yeah, the goal is to, grow steadily, but we wasn't accomplishing our goal doing that either. So, we do gotta be a little bit more aggressive. It's like trying to get into a fight. Yeah, we learning how to fight. We learn how to fight, but eventually we want to learn how to win. Because at the end of the day, that's all that matters. Yeah, your attempt matters, but the wins is what you're doing it for at the end of the day. You're not doing it just to learn the art. You want to win. So that's what we try and do. As you can see, 246 invested, 8% down on the day. So the move I made today, Aristotle said get out of Starbucks. Let's see how much we lost on Starbucks, if we even lost, honestly. And you can see Starbucks did not get to 89. We would have lost way more. So I bought it for $2.72 and sold it for $2.52. $20 loss, man, but it could have got way worse. I sold that at I sold that at 10:41 a.m. Let's see what it was looking like at 10:41 a.m. Because today it definitely failed. Let's see right here. At 10:40, it was at $88. So we looking at the bottom and stuff. Maybe I could have sold it up here at around 11:45. But why sit there and wait on it just for it to get all the way down here? So the setup wasn't setting up, and so it's all good. Bounce back. I sold that. I seen that PLTR, right? You know, leave a comment down if you heard about PLTR. I've been hearing about PLTR. I just seen 888 at that time. I mean, that money coming. But I seen PLTR, right? Down. Y'all can see it's down. And I got in around here. I got in at 123.63. So I grabbed 2 shares of that. I said, yeah, this Palantir is the move long term for sure. But this drop right here, to get it at this price, I'm loving it. Especially the way it's been moving. Like this past week, that's the biggest it's dropped this past week. This past month is up 13%. This past 3 months is up 40%. Year to date, 59%. Past year, up 500%. That 440% nearly. Past 5 years, up 1,000%. It started from nothing. It started from nothing and did that in 5 years. You know what I mean? So I just pay attention. I'm liking this move right here that's going on. Honestly, it's trying to fight back. Yeah, I bought in. I said I was gonna wait till 355 to buy in, but I wanted to make the video beforehand. Maybe I should have made the video and bought it at the same time, because as you can see, it's lower than what I wanted it. I could have got it at. We could have got it at. Wow, it got all the way to 119. We could have got it at 119, y'all. So it's all about being patient and waiting for the best price. But who knew it would have dropped right there? Honestly, I wouldn't have. The way that it's been performing, I didn't think it would reset. I thought 123 would be his limit, because I caught it at the right time. You know what I'm saying? So you can see I caught it at 109. At 109, it was just being done with that first move. You see, like that first drop. I was like, oh yeah, that's the big drop I'm about to buy in. It just kept dropping. So we could have waited and got in, but Palantir going back up, man. We just gonna swing this jump. We're gonna swing this. We're gonna enjoy Eid tomorrow. Saturday, Fight Club. You know, after going through this journey and holding myself accountable for my own decisions and actually starting the YouTube and being consistent, because it's hard to be consistent uploading, especially when I'm not winning, when I'm not accomplishing anything that I want. It's difficult. So I'm gonna take a breather myself, keep going, and realize that if I keep going the way that I'm going and keep striving the way that I'm striving, I've done more. I've done a lot more, and can say I've done a lot more than what I was doing. And it kind of bothered me, because like, did it take a camera for me to start performing at a level that I felt like I needed to? I don't know. But with that mentality, I'm bound to succeed, because I'm not going to give up. And when you don't give up on something, you get to learn it through and through, man. A doctor that's been a doctor for 20 years and didn't give up on being a doctor, he probably got more knowledge than somebody that gave up 5 years in and went to Harvard for being a doctor. You know, like, it don't matter what the setup is. It just matter about how long you gonna keep going. And hey, maybe one day we'll see some bigger numbers. But for right now, this where we at. I'm saying buy Palantir though, y'all. And I'm telling y'all, I dropped it before the market is finished, so that way tomorrow when you wake up, you go look into it, you be like, oh, Palantir performed like that. Let me go ahead and grab some before this jump skyrocket, because this jump, I've been hearing too much about it. 3 to 4 people that I watch that trade stocks that I look to all vouch for this one stock. And when people just say something like that in a day like this happen, I don't mind losing $6 because I jumped it so early. I don't mind it. I probably would have, and probably would have used a day trade probably a couple weeks ago. Like, man, I'm stupid. Why I ain't just wait? or just being upset about it. But it just takes some losses for you to get calm and realize that you making the right choice, bro. Don't doubt the choice that you making when you try and do good. Now, if you try and do bad, you might want to doubt it, but till then, it's over.